Hey, shout out to whoever can guess where this is from. Check it out.
Who farted?
So for a lot of you guys, it's bulking season right now. Some people kind of just use their bulk as an excuse just to gain fat and to eat like shit. Why are all these guys that are bulking now not staying nearly as lean as they were during those summer months when they had that full-blown six-pack going on and, you know, just looking leaner than shit? Well, honestly, I feel like I speak for a lot of people when I say that I enjoy eating, number one, but I also enjoy the feeling of just feeling really big. For me, it's hard to feel that when I'm just above maintenance and I'm generally staying really lean, and I'm seeing some gains in the gym, but not really significant ones. I guess maybe you could just call me impatient in a way. To me, it really just comes down to what your goals are. If you're looking to stay lean all year round, but you want to kind of slowly put on muscle as you go, that's perfectly fine. Now, if you're a natural, this is a very slow process, so don't expect to put on a whole lot of muscle in a little amount of time. The thing is, for me, I like eating, and I like eating a lot. And now, as you guys know, I love eating clean foods, but sometimes I just want to go all out and just eat. Even if it is a bunch of sweet potatoes and veggies and chicken. Sometimes for me, my calories that I'm taking in on a bulk, even though I'm in a caloric surplus, just doesn't feel enough for me that day, so I just like to eat more. Now, do I realize I'm putting on a little extra fat than I would otherwise? Yeah, but ultimately I'm not going to get to a point that when I start cutting, I'm not going to be able to cut down to what I want to cut down to by the time I want to cut down to it. I'm trying to put on as much muscle as I can in my bulking time frame before I cut down. And if that means a little more extra fat along the way, then that's fine with me. But I just want to ensure that I'm adding as much muscle as I possibly can naturally. Now, can you overdo it on this? Absolutely. I'm gonna notice this just by looking in the mirror whether I'm overdoing it or not. If you've been through this and you know your body and you know what amount of fat you can lose in a certain amount of time, then you'll know what not to go over and you'll know when you're overdoing it. But having a little fun and eating a little more than maybe you should, I think that's completely fine, just as long as everything you eat isn't a bunch of crap. I know there's a lot of different opinions out there on this, but I've gotten a lot of questions asking my opinion on it, but now I'd like to hear from you guys. I know a lot of you guys are doing the intermittent fasting when bulking, and I've heard that's worked really well for a lot of people to stay lean while bulking. Shit, if that works for you, that's awesome. I'm not really too concerned about staying super lean all year round, but I'm still obviously not trying to get even close to an unhealthy fat range. So let me know, guys, how have you been approaching your bulk and what works for you? Fuck, I gotta go, guys. My chicken's burning. Help with that. See you next time.